you doing? If you're like me, you could use some time off. In the old life, it was never easy for me to take a vacation. Booking on points is so freaking complicated. Plus, I had to leave Cheech in charge. Son of a... Cheech, you better be on fire or dead. And if so, how are you calling?
Jimmy, I'm locked out of the club.
What are you bothering me for? Call Fats and get the other key.
I can't. He's locked inside.
What do you mean, you and Fats are both locked in?
I was on the roof. There's a skylight. The rest is a blur. But it's not our club.
What?
Someone's here. I gotta go.
Turned out to be the Spamanti family's club. Cheech didn't want to pay for the skylight he broke, so he just up and shot everybody. Around the neighborhood, they still call it the Jimmy's Trip to Aruba Massacre.
I always called it the Fats is a big fucking crybaby bloodbath. God rest his soul.
Now that I'm in witness protection, it's like a permanent vacation.
At a 2-star resort where everybody says sorry all the time.
We've only had one vacation from this apologetic iceberg of a country. And was it worth it? Forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy, get in here! I got that dirty little bastard cornered!
What is it, a mouse?
Nah, it's one of Teresa's boyfriends trying to sneak out.
No sleepovers, kid.
That's it? You're letting him go? Take him out back and explain the rules to his face!
Ah, Cook, who gives a crap?
I'm free. I've been in there since... Ah! My eyes! Ah!
Look at him, McCool. He's depressed. Snap out of it! You got nothing to be depressed about, you useless sack of garbage!
Pop, if you decide to slit your wrists, have some courtesy and do it in the bathtub.
You need a gun, slugger? Take McCool's. I'm not wiping your brains off mine.
Nah, Jimmy will go out like a wise guy, stuck in an oxygen tank in prison.
Sweet Mitsu's cowboy! Jimmy's under the moon and you're all making morbid jokes. Clearly, Canada's character-building midwinter gloom is affecting all of you. But I have a solution.
Please say therapy. Please say therapy.
A vacation!
Oh, come on!
You hear that, Jimmy? We're going on vacation!
Yeah, right. Knowing McCool, it'll be a day trip to Lake Who Gives a Shit.
For Canada, where everyone needs to get the hell out once in a while.
Don't move, you capitalist pigs! I'm taking this plane to Cuba!
Just kidding. Welcome to Cuban Airlines. I'm your pilot, Brad. That's just a little thing we do to lighten the mood around here. Enjoy the flight.
McCool, you said vacation, not being babysat by a Fed in a communist hellhole.
But Cuba's perfect. There's literally no chance you'll be spotted by the mob.
Then why you coming with us? I need a vacation from all things Canuck, or I'm gonna lose my frickin' mind!
No, of course. I just thought we could, hang.
The whole point of this was to stop me from hanging. Myself.
Oh, no problem, Jimmy. I won't get in your hair. For the next week, old Straight McCool's gonna be all about rest, rejuvenation, and relaxation.
How can you relax in a country that treats people so bad?
Every country has its share of human rights violations. Except Canada, of course.
Yeah, no, you guys are awesome. I ain't seen a Cuban since that thing we did not do in Dallas. Excuse me, I gotta kill Kennedy. Take a leak.
I can't wait to take in the music, culture, and revolutionary atmosphere of Cuba, the people's paradise.
Shut up, Trotsky.
Kid, get the waitress to open the door.
Bienvenido a Cuba, liberated from American business interests and mafia-controlled casinos since 1959.
Commie sons of bitches.
You know, I ran one of them casinos down here back in the day. I banged so many Cuban broads. They gave me a nickname, Don Juan de Gonorrhea.
How old were you?
I don't know, 10.
Look around, Jimmy. Cuba's a paradise.
That's enough! You're not leaving my side for the next week!
Ma, he's a nice Canadian boy.
He's French-Canadian. He'll have your panties off faster than you can say...
I think the word you're looking for is wow, huh?
Give me those back.
I should mention, and I know this from experience, do not drink the tap water here lest you get a porcelain-shattering case of Batista's revenge.
Huh? Oh!
You wanna go for a dip in the pool?
Nah, too many German tourists.
Whoa, it's the Bay of Pigs. Jimmy, lighten up. Cuba ain't so bad.
It ain't so good either. Hey, where's Gina? I'm supposed to watch her in case she drowns. Somebody.
She's probably over at the kids' club. Ah, to be a child again.
That no-good quack won't even look at Petey unless I buy a timeshare. Petey's gonna have to ride it out.
Escorpión azul. Escorpión azul.
Ma, I think he's trying to tell us something. Cuba is home to the legendary blue scorpion, reputed to cure everything from cancer to diarrhea.
But Petey, we can't go into a dangerous jungle just because you got fizzy gravy.
Mom's right. I'll be at the pool.
How does he do that? On second thought, we're going. Why should Petey suffer?
This vacation sucks.
So long as you don't.
Gina, what are you doing in here? I thought you'd be out selling black market Bibles.
You know, there's a swim-up bar. You don't even gotta get up to go to the jar.
What's this?
It's nothing.
It's a porno machine, Jimmy. Don't you know anything?
Give me that! Mind your business.
Greetings, fellow Americans. I represent the 5 families of organized crime who do not exist. We've joined forces with the government to encourage patriotic sociopaths like you to eliminate the communist leader of Cuba. If successful, you'll be granted supermaid status and be untouchable by the mob. You'll also get a lifetime presidential pardon from the feds. Ain't that right, Jack? Act fast, and we'll throw in a free lobotomy for your yappy missus.
How did you know about this?
How did you not? It's been around since the 60s.
So you're gonna kill Castro?
Look who just clued in.
Are these guys gonna fuck or what?
So once we take out El Presidente, we can go back to New York.
No way. I'm doing this alone. When you and Cheech get involved, things always go straight into the crapper.
She's got a point, Jimmy. Sometimes you're a real screw-up. Whoa!
You can't do this alone. You'll wind up in Cuban jail with all the poets and playwrights. It'll be so boring.
I'll cut the act, Pop.
If we're gonna get our old life back by killing a guy, let's do it together like a family.
Fine. But I'm not taking a backseat on my own caper, capiche?
You was saying?
One day I'll be taller, but you'll always be a fat ass! Let's go!
What am I doing here? We're supposed to be on vacation, not out in the sticks hunting down an insect.
Keep looking. Extremely rare blue scorpions can't be that hard to find.
I see one!
Where?
On your arm!
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Are you kidding me? We had one, and you went and killed it!
Oh. Petey, we're not camping here. Get out of the sleeping bag!
All right, we only get one shot at this.
How do you know he's in there?
'Cause while you girls were packing your bikinis, I was planning this caper to the letter. Every day after brunch, he comes to that window to feed his pigeon, Lee Harvey Birdswald. And when he does...
I'm gonna turn his head into a mist.
Jimmy, that's beautiful.
I thought it up on the ride over. Wasn't sure if I'd use it.
Well, I, for one, am glad you did.
Give me that! Orphan Castro was my idea. I'm doing the honors.
Why wait? I'll go in there right now and blow his head off.
I'm the boss. I'll do it.
But I am the boss's uncle.
Shut up, you mooks. You want the whole country to know what we're doing?
She's right. Keep it down.
Hey, look, it's McCool. Yo, McCool!
Jeez, what are you doing? Hide the gun.
See what I mean? Right into the crapper.
Fancy seeing you three. Come to take in the sights, sounds, and smells of Old Havana.
Yeah, sights and smells. We're doing sounds tomorrow.
Why are you walking around all alone?
Not now, Cheech.
What? I'm just saying, he looks all lonely and pathetic, like a loser.
I'm not lonely. Matter of fact, I'm going to visit my Cuban friend, Ronaldo Garcia.
Well then, you better get going.
Hey, I knew a Garcia once. He drove an ice cream truck.
Here in Havana?
No, in New York. You think they're related?
Oh my God, Cheech! Give me that!
I doubt it. Ronaldo is an orphan.
Well, he's probably dying to see you then.
Hang on. It wasn't Garcia. It was Gonzalez.
For the love of food!
So, probably not related.
Cool!
Okay, well, off to the, orphanage. Cheerio!
Damn it! Put this in your mouth.
What? What did I do?
Oh, Esmeralda, your hands are so soft.
He's tripping balls, Ma. When are you gonna give up? When he's dead?
You wish. Keep looking.
Come on, Petey. Let's go back to the resort. Fine. Take your chances with Mom.
Teresa, you can't leave me here.
Why? 'Cause you're scared I might actually have fun on this vacation?
No, because I'm lost. Get out of here! That is not how my son is losing his virginity.
Our one chance, and you blew it!
It's McCool's fault. The guy wouldn't shut up about his stupid friend.
You did it to me again. Without you dopes, I'd be toasting Castro's headless cadaver with a Cuba Libre.
You know that's just rum and coke.
Presidential Palace, por favor. And that, mi amigos, is how the Cuba Libre differs from a mere rum and coke.
That is cool.
I see what you're doing here.
You do?
Don't think I didn't notice. You drove around a little bit. It's okay, comrade. But you do that with the tourists, yes? Not with El Jefe. Okay? Okay. Hasta luego!
That is one charming motherfucker.
What a presence, this guy. I got goosebumps.
No wonder he's so hard to kill.
Ah, God damn it.
It's like I just wanted him to like me.
I know. I couldn't make a move. You almost forget that man's a bloodthirsty dictator.
You think he liked me?
Punch it!
It's the only road I recognized.
to stop for a fare.
Gina, this resort ain't cheap.
Jimmy!
McCool, you been drinking?
Oh, yeah, me and Ronaldo Garcia, when we get together. Hi, Chihuahua! I miss horse.
I'm in here!
Horse?
No, it's El Jefe! I'm in the trunk!
Oh, God, Jimmy, you didn't!
Technically, it was Gina.
And the rat comes out.
Drumheller's dinosaurs! What have you done? Okay, this is fixable. We'll drop him back at the palace and... Hey, the cab! Congratulations, Jimmy. You've liberated Cuba and ruined my life. I trusted you.
See, that was your first mistake.
We can still get through this. Let me do the talking. No, thanks a lot, guys.
Come on! Move it! Keep going, keep going! Get them! They took El Jefe! Just keep going, keep going! Keep going!
Halt! You are trespassing on American soil. Do not move or we shoot.
American soil? Yeah!
American soil. Oh, that's better. I cannot believe you assassinated a president to get away from Canada. I thought we were friends.
What's friendship got to do with it?
Apparently nothing.
All right, let's get one thing straight. I'm not offering you weirdos asylum. Got it?
But we killed Castro!
We killed Castro too! Killed him good! Shut up! If I had a dime for every nutjob who hopped that fence claiming to have killed Castro, I'd have a mountain of dimes, and I'd sit on that mountain and declare myself the king of dimes!
That sounds amazing.
My point is, we're handing you right back to the Cuban authorities.
Excuse me, Colonel Korn. I think you'd better see this.
Multiple sources confirm Castro has been kidnapped by a red-headed midget posing as a little girl.
Yes, Mr. President, it's confirmed. Yes, sir, I'll do that.
Oh, I am so f***ing fired. What? I can swear.
Oh, Petey, I'm a terrible mother. I couldn't find one stinking bug.
It's an arachnid, and you're a great mother.
A great mother wouldn't let this happen. But you can't watch your kids' every move, right?
Well, I should have thought before I drank from that.
I just want to keep Teresa from making the same mistakes I did.
Oh, we're on Teresa now?
You don't gotta worry about me, Ma.
How did you find us? And what's he doing here?
You won't believe this. Jean-Philippe here likes to catch these and stick 'em up his ass.
Keeps down the hemorrhoids.
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Ma, what the hell?
Sorry. Those things creep the shit out of me.
You got another one up there, JP?
Oh, I'm cured!
If you would have trusted me, we could have had fun instead of running around the jungle like Boob Raider.
It's Tomb Raider.
Shut up, Edie. Oh. Teresa, you're right. You didn't do anything with Jan Phillip here, did you?
Not at all. I'm not the one he likes.
Anybody else feel a breeze? Holy crap, are you good?
Ah, Jesus. What? No goodbye?
All this time, I've gone above and beyond to protect you, and now you lie to me and walk away like it was nothing?
What, are we married? You lied to me, too.
I did no such thing.
Really? What about Ronaldo Garcia?
You saw through that? I made him up. I felt silly being out all alone while you three were having fun committing a murder.
Don't take it so hard, McCool. Of all the cops I've ever known, you're my favorite.
That's not saying much.
Coming from me, that's saying a lot. Put it there, pal.
Hey, where's Air Force One going?
Well, Castro was found with third-degree burns by 3 Canadian tourists who revived him with the venom of a blue scorpion. Can you believe that shit?
This family is a freaking curse.
So, no medals? No getting super made?
No.
Well, what about the free lobotomy?
I'll give you a lobotomy. Come here.
Yo, Colonel, seeing as we came pretty close to half an El Commandante, you think we could get a chopper ride back to the resort?
Get the hell off my base.
Gorgeous weather in Cuba, huh? Damn shame the American people can't go there. Maybe I ought to do something about that.
Can you believe this? Ma and them flew home first class courtesy of El Presidente. And we're rowing a fucking truck.
I stand by my choice to sell our passport to those Arabs in Gitmo.
I don't even know why we bothered with a vacation. I'm just as depressed as I was before.
But Jimmy, you lied to a policeman, stole a taxicab, and almost whacked someone. What more could you want?
You know, you're right. And I made $28 driving that cab.
Which you'll have to declare at customs.
And you wonder why we didn't want to hang out with you.
Keep rowing, Jimmy. Keep rowing.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, former New York capo. In the old life, the feds were always up in my business. These guys had ears everywhere, and by ears, I mean bugs. But I didn't let that keep me from being a normal family man.
Someone!
That's my girl. Messing with the feds was a game. I got the fat bastard right here, and I'm gonna chop off his legs and feed him to the dogs. On the ground, now! Ha ha, gotcha. Oh, good one, Jimmy. I'd offer you guys a turkey sandwich, but fuck you. If it was real important, we'd talk in code. But that came with its own problems. Cheech, I need you to pick up the magic potion from the Maharaja and take it to the wizard. And make sure you look into his crystal ball. Capiche?
Capiche? By magic potion, you mean the 8 keys of heroin, right?
On the ground, now! Now that I'm in witness protection living in Canada, I don't ever gotta worry about bugs again.
Forget about it. Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Cookie, that was superb. You're a regular George Foreman in the kitchen.
Thanks, Jimmy. And now for the knockout. Cannoli.
James McDougal. Who's asking?
Angus McTavish.
Don't ring a bell. Do I know you?
No, lad, but our ancestors fought on the moors for 3 centuries. This weekend, you and I pay tribute to their bravery at the Regina Highland Games.
Speaky the English?
I'm throwing down the gauntlet, laddie. See you at the caber toss. Go, McTavish!
Who was that?
Some Australian lunatic in a skirt.
I'm gonna regret asking, but what's your problem?
There's this Dutch exchange student at school, Yetzi. No one pays attention to him. He said he feels invisible.
And you care about Dutchie why?
I consider it a civic duty to aid new students.
Yeah. Bleeding heart, save the whales, help the Dutchman. I get it. Here's my advice. School's like prison. He wants a rep? Tell him to kick someone's ass.
Gina, not every problem can be solved through violence.
I'm not helping you with the dishes no more. You got it?
Okay!
See, Petey? I had a problem and violence solved it. Want me to demonstrate again?
No!
I'd appreciate it if you could keep riffraff like Scotty McBozo off of my doorstep.
But you're a McDougal now. The Scottish community is finally inviting you into the fold.
You just had to go and make me Scottish, didn't you? Why couldn't you just make me Italian?
Because you'd have been too easily identified as ex-mafioso.
Oh, so Italian automatically means mob to you? You racist sack of shit. I ought to put one in your head, run your body through a meat grinder, and bury you in cement! But I take your point.
So you'll attend the games then?
Not a chance.
If you refuse this challenge, the Scottish Canadian Times will brand you a coward. You'll wind up on their shite list, along with other things Scottish people hate, like the Queen, underwear, and fresh vegetables. Do you want your friends back home to find your picture in gear, Jimmy?
I guess not.
Then have fun at the games. For Canada, where every culture gets a ridiculous summer fair.
Remember, everybody be cool and act like you're Scottish. Just be crabby and cheap.
Don't worry, Jimmy. We'll blend right in with these weirdos.
Uncle Cheech, stay out of my closet. That's a good color on you.
So, you lily-livered McDougals grew a pair and showed up. Welcome to the Highland Games, you wankers.
Thank you for inviting us.
Don't get a swelled head, lassie. Every Scot in the phone book was invited. Right, to the kitchen with you, Nessie. You're on haggis duty. Go on! Those sheep's stomachs don't stuff themselves.
Blend.
Ah! To the field of combat, lads. Or should I say lassies?
See? Blending right in.
Let me get this straight. We gotta cook this thing's stomach.
How we gonna get it out, Ma?
Same way your father did with Joey the Fink.
Oh!
Oh! Hey!
Oh, look at that! Hammer toss! Beat that, McDougal!
You know, this kind of reminds me of collecting protection money back home.
Off the field! Oh, you throw like a bloody Englishman!
Thanks, Angie.
That's supposed to be an insult, you tit.
Come here, you. Come on, good. Oh, yes. I salute you.
Wheat sheaf toss! Snack on that, McDougal!
This reminds me of the time we threw Big Cheese Romano off the roof.
Something's missing. There you go.
And you call yourself a Scot?
When'd you change your name to Scott?
Oh! Oh, it's on.
What you doing? That's my girlfriend! I mean, my mascot. There's a raft of sheep stomachs in the fridge, you daft Marys.
Oh. Watch your back, lamb chop.
Caber toss in your face, McDougal!
This reminds me of something, too. I guess I never killed no one with a tree trunk before.
What, you've been living in a cave?
Off the field again! Oh, victory for Clan McTavish!
Good game, Anus.
Jimmy, aren't you mad he beat you? You're the sorest loser I know.
Did I lose, Cheech? Did I?
McCarr! Mahoose! William! Oh, William, me baby brother! Ah, but that's what you get for not going to the games, you bastard!
Sorry, Yetzi. Who would have guessed the Saturday Academic Achievers Jamboree was just a bunch of grade-grubbing dorks? But don't worry, we'll find you some cool friends. My sister suggested you pick a fight with someone to get noticed, which is totally absurd. Yetzi, cut it out! That's not going to work! Will you stop it? That's enough! Shh. Yetzi, I'm so sorry! Wait, you forgot your teeth!
Hey, everyone! Thought I'd drop in.
Oh, look, it's eccentric billionaire Richard Wheatthin.
Do I smell haggis, or is that Jimmy's feet?
And he brought a studio audience to laugh at his dumb jokes.
Might I say, Cookie, you look delicious. Can I try a bite? When it comes to haggis, I'm a bit of a gastronome. I've eaten it all around the world.
Around the world? That would make you a gastronaut! Seriously? That was gold!
Amazing. You can barely taste the intestines. Cookie, I have a proposition for you.
I've been getting propositioned all day.
That gets a laugh? You're a bunch of dicks.
This is my Scottish restaurant, Wee Wheatthin's. For some reason, business has been slow. But I think we can turn this place around with Cookie as my new executive chef.
Wow, Jimmy, what do you think?
What's that think about? You can do this in your sleep.
But who'll run the house?
I will. How hard can it be to take care of 2 kids?
3 kids.
See? We'll all be learning new things. Go for it. It might be fun.
In that case, Mr. Wheatthin, I accept.
To home, Betty. I've a stirring in me kilt, and I'm feeling a wee bit bad.
I'm your new chef, Cookie McDougal. Now, I'm a little new to Scottish cooking, but I've been doing a wee bit of research, and I'm sure all you lads and lassies will be great. These have been in the freezer for 3 months, and you want to serve them to customers? This is a restaurant, you jagoff, not a Viet Cong prison camp. Are you sweating in the soup? What the hell is wrong with you? You know what? Screw it. Let's just serve them warmed over piss. Squat down. No? Then start over. You can't cry in the kitchen. If I see one more of you motherfuckers crying in here, it's in the fucking oven you go, head first. You think I'm playing? And let that be a lesson to all of you.
Brown meat in pan. This stuff's red, but it'll have to do. Add onion. Done. Why doesn't it look like the picture?
Daddy, I need help with my homework.
I'm a little busy, but...
What's the capital of Canada?
That's easy, capital C.
Daddy, I only eat gluten-free. Is that gluten-free?
Don't worry, I ain't gonna charge you.
Pop, I broke Yetzi's jaw.
Good for you, son.
But he's my friend.
So you straightened out your friend. I'm proud of you.
But I feel like a monster.
I said I'm proud of you. Quit fishing for compliments.
Daddy, can you hand wash my bras and panties?
Oh, I ain't touching that stuff.
Ah, what's in a nook shook?
Mom does it.
Pop, is that meat sauce? I don't eat anything with a face.
We're having face for dinner? I wanted chicken fingers.
Daddy, I gotta make a solar system.
Daddy, I need clean panties.
Pop, I almost killed Yetzi.
I wanted chicken fingers.
I think I need counseling. Pop, I almost killed Yetzi.
Chicken fingers! Yeah! That's it! Go to bed, all of you.
But it's only 6:30.
I said go to bed.
You know what? Change my order to face.
You too, Cheech. Bed.
But Jimmy!
Do I have to take off this belt?
I'll be good.
I hope Yetzi's in school today. I feel terrible about... What the hell?
Aw, poor little Yetzi. Do you want another blended cheeseburger? Hey, there's the bully that did this to Yetzi!
Gina's wrong. High school's not like prison. Though I do have goo all over my face. I bet that happens in prison.
Amazing, Cookie. In just 1 week, you've totally turned this place around. How did you do it?
Get the hell out of my kitchen. I'm trying to work here.
Oh, now, I am your boss. Sorry.
Mom, Pop ruined my underwear.
He made me go to bed at 6:30 last night. I've been up since 3 a.m.
I ain't naming no names, but a certain fat ass ruined my homework.
Jimmy! I need a change.
What the hell? Look at this freaking place. There's footprints on the ceiling, the TV's on fire, and why am I standing in 3 feet of water? Oh, for God's sake, where's your father? Jimmy!
Hey, Cook.
What the hell's going on here?
Nice to see you, too.
Look at this place. What exactly do you do all day?
Besides work 9 to 5? Okay, 10 to 3? 11 to 2 with a long lunch?
I'm busting my butt at the restaurant 24/7, and you can't even keep this house going?
Me? What kind of mother leaves her family starving and laundryless and having to figure out the capitals of Canada all by themselves? What about your womanly duties?
Oh, of course, my womanly duties. How could I forget? Remind me again what those are.
Like having dinner ready on the table for your husband? Like it says in the Bible?
What part of the Bible says that?
You know, the part where Jesus fights the whale. I thought this restaurant thing was gonna be a nice little hobby.
Did you just say nice little hobby? That's it. I'm out of here.
Where you going?
Back to work, where I get some respect.
I respect you plenty. It's not like I told you to get in the kitchen, take off your top, and make me a sandwich. Which actually sounds pretty good. Since Cookie won't listen to reason or the Bible, we gotta shut this place down. You know, for the good of the kids.
Kills me to see him neglected like that.
Special Agent McCool, nice of you to drop by.
Full disclosure, Cookie, I sometimes moonlight as the regional health inspector.
Well, I'd offer you a bribe, but my kitchen is so spotless you could eat off the floor. Speaking of which, you done licking the floor yet, Rodney?
Don't worry, Cookie, my visit tonight is strictly as a haggis and cockaliki craving customer.
Waiter, there's a hand in my soup.
And you're closed.
You can't do this!
Sorry, Cookie. Wheat Thins is now officially a crime scene.
Jeez, tough break, Cook. But hey, you had a good run, no shame in that.
Oh, for shame, there's a foot in the salad bar.
You're a great chef. You deserve success. And you would have had it, but what are you gonna do? It's the unpredictable hand of fate.
Actually, it was the hand of Lorenzo.
What I'm saying is, maybe this is a sign that your place is at home with your family and their laundry.
You're right, Jimmy. Nothing to do now but take my failed ass home.
Bada bing! Jimmy, what the hell?
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a reservation?
What are you talking about, Teresa? It's me. This is my house.
Nope. This is Mighty McDougal's House of Haggis.
You turned our house into a restaurant?
You said you wanted me home, so I came home. But it ain't fair to my customers to shut down, so I brought them with me. Thanks for being so supportive, sweetheart.
I do not remember being supportive.
And I do not remember you having a reservation.
Cheech, will you look at what Cookie's done to this place?
I know. If I do a good job, I could make dishwasher.
Gina, how about getting the old man some food? I'm starving here.
No can do, Pop. We're full up. Now I'll get you a shrimp cocktail.
And a beer.
No dice. All we got here is Rob Royce.
Can we get a Heineken, a Spritzer, and a fuzzy navel?
3 Rob Royce coming up.
For the last time, I do not want to buy a fucking rose. Finally, a little peace and quiet.
And I'm like, oh my God, seriously? And he's like, totes, seriously.
Wow, so you do have genital warts.
There! Restaurant's closed! You want a doggy bag? Bag this! Hey, Jagger, soup's on!
Jimmy, have you lost your freaking mind?
I can't stand it no more, Cook! I tried being supportive, but this restaurant thing is tearing our house apart!
Schwash.
Baby, I need you! The kids need you! Shut down this circus and let's be a family again!
Well, you said I was great. You said I deserved success. And now you're running around like a freaking animal killing my business.
We're shutting this place down, too. Oh, well. Beat sawing off hands.
Ah, crap.
That was you? How could you do that to me?
Cookie, I'm sorry. I was losing my mind. You have no idea how hard it is to run a household on your own.
I don't? You looked after the house for a week, Jimmy. I've been doing it for 16 years. Enjoy sleeping on the couch, mister, because you ain't getting nowhere near my meat locker tonight.
That's kind of a weird thing to call your Oh, you mean the bedroom. Ow!
If you want this shrimp cocktail, you're gonna have to throw some pants on.
Cookie's miserable, and I feel terrible.
That's marriage for you. What are you gonna do?
She was happy working at the restaurant, and we blew it. I gotta go make this right.
How much righter can you get? She's back in the kitchen where she belongs.
She was in the kitchen, you moron, and I'm putting her back there.
Jimmy, she's already there.
Cheech, maybe sit this one out, all right?
Fine by me. I want off this freaking emotional roller coaster anyway.
All right, what do you want?
I've realized that prison rules don't apply in Canada. Here, people reward the victim, not the aggressor. If I want to be surrounded by girls like Yetzi, I need to get my ass kicked.
Wait a second. You want me to beat you up in front of the girls?
I want some of the action he's getting. What better way to get sympathy than by being unjustly trounced by a thug?
Edie, think this through.
Hurry up, come on, hit me.
No, get lost, you whack job.
Come on, just a few good shots. Real quick, give me what I want.
Let go of me, you freaking psycho.
Now Yetzi's bully is assaulting a little girl. Get him!
Hey, what are you doing?
What? When in Rome.
Okay, what are we doing here?
McCool called, said there was a major situation happening.
Jimmy, what's going on? And why are you dressed like an undertaker?
Good evening, Chef Cookie. Welcome to the reopened Wee Wee Wheat Thins. I'll be your new matron D.
Good news, Cookie. Your husband helped us solve the mystery of the severed hand. Thanks to Jimmy, you're back in business.
Oh, Jimmy, you big sweet moron, you.
Sorry I messed things up for you, Cook.
Gosh, it's kind of slow tonight. Only 2 customers. It's 8:30. The place should be packed.
Maybe they heard about the hand in the soup. People talk, you know.
Or maybe it was the fat, naked, hairy guy hitting people with his junk.
I was worried this might happen. You see, Cookie, haggis is strictly a novelty food. People only ever try it once, usually under the influence of alcohol.
So, there won't be any repeat customers?
Not a one, I'm afraid. Wee Wee Wheat Thins has run its course.
Then why'd you bother reopening?
Yeah, why'd I get my hopes up?
What can I say? For me, Scottish food can be very haggis-forming.
Give it a rest. You know what? You and your stupid restaurant just about ruined my marriage.
Well, I guess I ain't a cook no more.
Baby, in the kitchen of my heart, you'll always be head chef.
A round of drinks for everyone. We're celebrating the birth of me son.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone. I used to be part of a crime family in New York, and like any father, I wanted to see if my son was cut out for the family business. But you can't just jump into extortion, racketeering, and murder. You gotta take baby steps. See that guy delivering papers on your block, your turf? Don't you want a piece of that action? Go.
There you go. Look out.
He's supposed to beat the kid up and take his money. What's he doing?
He's working, Jimmy. Makes me sick.
Okay, so we find someone weaker. Build the kid's confidence. See that old deadbeat? He's behind on his payments. Take care of him.
My first assault was an old guy, too.
look at him. This is humiliating. Ow! What the hell?
What's this about you grooming Petey to take over the family business?
What? No!
I can't believe you picked him over me.
It's not like that.
Fine. One day, I'm gonna start my own crew, and I will bury you, fat man.
Anyhow, I realized Petey wasn't cut out for gangstering.
No Sherlock.
But hey, now that I live in Regina and work in an office, maybe my son will finally follow in my footsteps.
Actually, Pop, I'm gonna be a physicist.
Yeah, right. Like you could ever be a gym teacher. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Drive, Jimmy, drive! What's it look like I'm doing? Giving birth? I can't see!
Ow! Ow! Okay, there's definitely a wall on your right side.
Screw it, we'll go on foot.
Go on without me, Jimmy. Leave me to die.
Oh, come on! You can't... I just need a case of beer!
I can't believe you left me back there to die.
We didn't make it. It's closed.
Kill me now, Jimmy, please.
Hey, McCool, when I agreed to move to Canada, nobody told me the government controls the liquor.
They also control gambling, medical marijuana, and heroin injection sites. No matter what your vice, Canada's got you covered.
Why can't I get a freaking bottle of booze after 9 p.m.?
Jimmy, the days of drive-through liquor at alcoholic-enabling prices are behind you. Mother Canada is here to save you from yourself. For Canada, where no one has fun after 9 p.m.
Hey!
Except in Quebec.
Yeah.
Oh, cheer up. One night without a few drinks ain't gonna kill you.
That ain't the point. Nobody tells me when I can and can't enjoy a drink.
Well, looks like Mother Canada just did, you big baby.
Screw this, I got an idea. Back in Prohibition days, how did people get booze?
Mama used to blow sailors for a bottle of gin. Which way to the docks?
For the last time, I didn't take your cheap gold-plated earrings that are only worth $6 at the pawn shop.
It's not that, it's my report card. I'm acing all my classes, straight D's, except I got this one F.
You're failing PE? Who the hell fails gym?
Gym? I thought PE was a bathroom break. Anyway, if I fail the 11th grade. Coach says the only way I can pass is to sign up for an intramural sport.
If you ask me, the only sport we're signing up for is hockey. It's got speed, blades, and fighting.
I don't know.
You're right. Look at the bright side. After you fail, you and Petey can be in the same grade. Yeah, you can be lair partners, sharing a locker, eating lunch at the nerd table.
Stop it, I'll play hockey. But it's gonna suck to have 3 periods.
You boys do realize the liquor store's open again.
We don't need them no more. Mother Canada can blow me.
Well, don't come crying to me if drinking that crap makes you go blind.
Jimmy, if we do go blind, can I get a monkey?
Hey, this beer ain't half bad.
Half bad? It's whole good.
What a relief. Now we don't gotta throw all this out.
Oh, for crying out loud. I am getting sick of you two sitting around drinking beer all day. You want to be bums? Go do it in the garage.
We can't, 'cause the garage is full of beer. Oh!
Ow!
Oh!
Well, could you at least quit using our living room as your own personal clubhouse?
Why you getting on our case, Cook? We ain't hurting no one.
Oh, no? What about the example you're setting for the kids?
Nah, they know better than to sit around drinking like degenerates.
What are you looking at, old man? You wanna fight? I'll fucking fight ya!
I don't know why I didn't think of this place sooner. It's right next door and no one's lived here for months. It's gonna be perfect, our own personal clubhouse.
I always wanted to have a man cave that wasn't, you know, an actual cave.
Okay, let's work on the fundamentals.
You mean skating and teamwork?
Nah, forget all that. First off, both ends of your stick come in handy. See? It's easy to make that one look accidental if you're keeping up appearances. Now later, when you're not, this is called shirting. You do this on the street, you get 5 months. In here, you get 5 minutes. God, I love this game.
Once we get power, we should put in a big screen TV and a jukebox.
And a bubble machine, Jimmy. Nothing says man cave like a bubble machine. I thought this place was empty.
It's supposed to be. Come on.
Hey, maybe it's one of them poltergeists.
You mean Geist?
What the hell's a Geister ghost?
Ah, there's nothing here.
How's it going, eh?
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing in our clubhouse?
I'm Mike, that's Ricky, and this here's Kenny.
Thanks for giving me one of my beers.
It's ghost beer now, Jimmy. Let it go.
Something tells me you're not the new owners.
Well, no. We smelled fresh brew, door was open. The mat said welcome. Would have been kind of rude not to come in, you know?
Well, you guys are still trespassing.
Come on, fellas. Let's go find a snowbank where we can drink in peace until the cops come. Don't worry, Kenny. We'll find a warm place to drink this amazing beer.
Really? You guys like it?
Like it? It's the best. It's even better than what you get at the beer store. And I bet around here, we wouldn't have to worry about being cut off because we're all intoxicated.
Or because they're closed. I know what that's like. You know what? Make yourself at home, boys. Cheers, fellas. Welcome to our club, where men are free to do whatever they want to do. What the hell are you doing, Cheech?
I'm taking a dump on the floor. Freedom!
Okay, we'll keep the party going till you guys get back, okay?
Nice bunch of guys. Hey, McCool, what are you doing here?
I felt bad about denying you and Cheetah's alcoholic tendencies the other night, so I'm here to show you that we Canadians still know how to have a good time. But not a long time. I have to work tomorrow.
Sorry, McCool, we're drunk out. We've been partying with the neighbors all night.
Great giddy Lee! Those are hosers!
What the hell's a hoser?
Allow me to enlighten you with this National Film Board of Canada educational film. The Great Canadian Hoser evolved under the harshest of winter conditions, but Homo hos erectus has proven himself a survivor. This meek creature got his name from having to flood, or hose, the ice after losing each hockey game. The hoser's inability to attract breeding partners has resulted in a steep decline in its population. Their struggle for survival is compounded by encroaching subcultures of emos, metrosexuals, and white people who like hip-hop. Today, sightings of this plaid-shirted nincompoop of the North are increasingly rare. For more information on the hoser, contact the Heritage Protection Council of Canada or visit your local beer store. Gentlemen, we are in the presence of a wonder of nature.
Oh, yeah. That was excellent.
It's too cold. My ankles hurt. I can't do hockey.
Yes, you can. Just pretend the other team's a bunch of crazy broads at a shoe sale. Now get in there and take what's yours.
How'd I do?
Not bad. Next time, don't hold back.
Okay, this game is called Brewski Roulette. One of these beers is loaded, so you randomly pick one and open it near your face. Oh, yeah. You big hose, you hoser. Now.
Oh!
No. This next game is choice. Okay. So, like, you take a nickel, eh? You put her between your cheeks, okay, and you get a clench on, right? And you just, like, give her.
Yeah.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play bum darts.
We have much to learn from your people. I think it went up.
That's cheating.
Ow! 2 minutes for spearing.
That's it. You're a growing girl. Yeah, hit her! We're not playing in Europe. There you go. Now we're having fun.
See you later, Cook. We'll be next door, eh?
Again? That's the third night this week.
I know, eh? But for the first time since we moved here, I met some fellas I can really relate to.
Look at yourself. You can't walk 2 steps without breaking into a sweat. You smell like the floor of a saloon. And if you say egg one more time without meaning the first letter of the alphabet, I'll twist your nuts off.
I can still go, right?
Come on, Cookie. I'm just going over there for a quick round of bum darts.
Jesus, it's worse than I thought.
That's not what you think. It's just a fun little game.
Jimmy, think back to the old life. When you were hanging around the club with your friends, did you guys ever play games that involved your butts?
Now you put it like that, it sounds all kinds of wrong. Warm up the TV. I'm staying in. But first, I gotta throw out all our nickels.
Oh, hello. You must be one of Teresa's many, many boyfriends.
Petey, it's me.
Have we met before? I can't quite place you. Well, better get back to the books. Nice meeting you.
Oh my God. What's happening to me?
Hey, Jimmy! Jimmy!
Just ignore them and they'll go away. What's the opposite of ignore? Because that's what I'm about to do. What are you idiots doing? I'm trying to watch TV with my wife, and you're breaking my windows.
We just want you to come over, Jimmy. Kenny got fireworks. We're gonna set them off in the house.
Normally, I'd bust your head open, but you get a pass because you're mentally challenged.
Ooh, take off your dress, lady, and come party with some real men, eh?
All right, I'm warning you now, and you only get one. That's it.
Oh, Jimmy! I can't allow you to assault these gentlemen.
What the hell are you doing?
I reported the Hoser sighting to the Heritage Protection Council of Canada, and they have proclaimed this land to be a national preserve, a protected domain for the endangered Hoser peoples.
Are you freaking serious?
I'm as serious as an Atamagoyan film.
Oh, I think he just called Jimmy a gonad.
They're here to stay, Jimmy, and you, I'm afraid, are trespassing.
What?
Jimmy, check out these birthday candles from Rome that Kenny gave me. And it ain't even my birthday. Ow! Ooh, that smarts. Ow! Jesus, another one. Oh! I think that's the last one. Madonna, those Romans know how to party.
Look at these freeloaders living off the government like a bunch of war widows.
Those stinking widows get all the breaks.
Woo-hoo! Ow! What the hell?
Hi, Pop.
Petey, what are you doing up there?
I'm observing the neighbors for an anthropology paper. Hosers in the mist. I've collected fascinating data on their nesting patterns. I'm hoping to analyze a sample of their droppings.
Some of them droppings are mine.
How long you been up there?
This is day 6.
You're hiding up a tree, spying on 3 men. Is that something I need to know about you, kid?
No, but could you empty my pee jug?
Whoa! Turn off the... Yo, McCool! Tell these morons to turn their music down!
I wish I could, Jimmy, but Canadian classic rock from the 80s is their cultural birthright. Would you tell an Indian not to bang a drum? A Quebecer not to eat poutine? An Albertan not to marry his cousin?
Oh, my parents were cousins. No, wait. Siblings.
Hey, Jimmy! I got someone who wants to say hi! Yeah, this is awesome.
Looking good, Mike. All right, if we can't touch these guys, we're just gonna have to drive them out.
You want me to get the car?
No, I want you to turn on the hose. Let the ice-related injuries begin. Ow! Cheech, give me a hand here.
Yeah, sure, Jimmy. I'll do. Whoa!
Ah! Ow! Hey! Wow!
Woo!
Oh, wow, Jimmy.
How the hell are you staying on your feet?
The old beer cap on the boot.
What a noble people. They use every part of the beer.
All right, we're gonna cut their power. Because if I gotta listen to Raise a Little Hell by Trooper one more time, I'm going on a shooting spree. What the? Wily bastards. Time to play hardball. Nothing drives people out like good old toxic waste.
That's probably what drove my third wife away.
Yeah, Cheech, toxic waste. In your Brooklyn apartment.
Beauty, eh? It's like the Northern Lights landed. You get the beer, I'll get the Kim Mitchell.
That's it! One of us has got to go. So here's the deal. One game of brewski roulette. Mano a hozo. If I win, you guys move away and never come back.
Oh, you're on, eh? But if we win, we get your house.
My house? All right, fine. Either way, I get you mooks out of my life. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. And don't get cold feet.
Oh, we will. I can't even feel my feet.
What are you doing? You should be suiting up for the big game.
I'm not playing. I'm out. I already got my PE credit.
Are you kidding? You got a beautiful thing in your grasp, and I ain't letting you throw away my big chance.
Your chance? How is this about you?
Shut up and put on your skates, Frankenstein.
If you like hockey so much, why don't you play?
Because they won't let me. I don't want to give you the gory details, because there's a lot of them. But I got banned from hockey forever. Apparently the only blades you can use are the ones in your skates.
Aw, Gina, I had no idea.
Why would you? You're as dumb as a post. But you sure do shine on that ice. What a waste.
Maybe I got one more game in me.
You do?
For you, I do. It's just the Moose Jaw Milkmaids, bunch of farmers' daughters. I'll cream 'em for you.
You're the best, sis. All right, cut it out. Your beard's scratching me.
According to the official rules of brewski roulette, scratched in the bar at Jerry's Tavern in Thunder Bay, 3 beers in the case are loaded. First one to spray 2 beers in his face loses, eh?
Sounds legit.
Jimmy, no! Have you lost your freaking mind? You're betting our house on a stupid drinking game? I won't let you do it.
Ooh, shh!
Shut up, you drunken mooch.
Cookies are right. They're baiting you, Jimmy. You can't win. Hosers always think 3 beers ahead.
I gotta do this. I can't live this way no more. Also, I'm kind of thirsty.
Ha! Nice one, Jimmy. Okay. No, just false alarm.
It's down to 4 beers.
2 beers, Jimmy. 2.
Shut up, McCools.
Who's the best right here, guy? Pack her up, eh? You've been hosed.
Not so fast. I wanted to study the effects of imported beer on hoser physiology. Everyone knows a genuine hoser's body will reject any beer that isn't brewed in Canada. You've been drinking American beer. You hosers are posers.
So what? A bet's a bet, eh? And we won.
That may be the case, but you will no longer enjoy the protective embrace of the Heritage Protection Council of Canada. Hosers are endangered, but goofball louts like you are a dime a dozen. You boys are on your own. Good day. Eh?
Well, Jimmy, looks like you better start packing.
That was pathetic. I can't believe you lost!
Who knew the Moose Jaw Milkmaids would be so freaking tough?
Oh, look at that hot chick, eh? I'd sure like to slip a puck past her goalie.
What did you say?
Finally disposed of that toxic waste, Jimmy?
Yeah, that's it, toxic waste.